Give it time.
Welcome to the show. Oh yeah. Welcome to the show. Yeah. Okay. Everybody, it's time for the show. 2 count, we about that go. Best in the Midwest, and we up next. Go and ring the bell, ref, cause here we go. Comedy meets wrestling. Yeah, we doing our own thing. Square circle and a microphone. 2 count on everything. Can you smell what we're cooking now? Other shows, they ain't got that style profile. And while we strut, arm raised with 2 fingers up. JR, Big Ace, Tommy 2, they something else. This show be dynamite. Next level, top shelf. I'm like, ah. Welcome to the show. 2 count. Welcome to the show.
Hey, everybody, we are up to our necks in previews. We've got APW Gold Rush down in Waterloo this evening, this weekend. We've got Madhouse's Shut Up, Escape from Med City this weekend. I'm on a roll. Nobody can catch me. And
are you invincible?
He's butter. No, that's why nobody can catch him.
Are you invincible?
That's right.
Just like John Cena last night. Are you invincible?
Yeah, John Cena. Anyway, we got all that stuff going on, plus more. Lindsay will join us when she can get Lane back and get the kids into the...
Oh, I thought Whitney was dead.
No,
who the fuck is Lindsay?
It did sound like you said Lindsay. Yeah.
No, I knew he said Lindsay. I'm not thinking he's...
Let's run the tape back and just see.
Yeah, let's run the tape. Jesus, you've gone senile again in live time this time, Joe Biden. Come on, man, figure it out.
You're trying too hard, Tom.
Never.
Other than that, no.
Can't try too hard. Can't try too hard, man. Somebody's got to carry this show without Whitney around. I need some good back and forth with you guys, okay? Last week's show was a goddamn hit. Where the fuck are y'all at? Let's go. I started swearing too soon, didn't I?
You always start swearing too soon. It's like the moment that they like YouTube. Tina, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, the thing is that YouTube doesn't like it when we swear right off the bat, and then you're usually like, "Fuck yeah!" And it's like,
can you blame me? I'm an excited person. It's Tuesday. It's 2 Count Tuesday, guys. All right. It's a valuable thing.
Ace, do you feel like he's trying too hard today? I feel like he's trying too hard.
I thought he always tries too hard. Isn't that like...
Well, I mean, he does, but it's even worse for some reason today. I don't know what's going on.
I think I've mastered tuning Tom out at times.
Oh,
listen,
I'm sure of that.
All of us out, Ace. That's why you spend the first 10, 15 minutes just fucking around on your phone.
He's trying to promote the show. Can't you give him a chance?
I'm trying.
You don't even. No, you're not. You're not trying. You can't even keep from swearing for the first 1 minute of the show.
Okay, fine. Let's end the show right now, and then we'll come back.
No. Why would we do that?
I don't know.
That's a whole lot of work for me. That's no work for you. The work for you would be maybe don't swear the first 60 seconds of the show.
What do you mean she killed me? She's not here, Dan. She's the one who's gone.
Big Ace reposted the stream. That's the kind of guy that he is.
Mm-hmm. Time he did something around here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. That's mean.
Tom, we were very kind to you last week. Gave you all sorts of tips and advice.
Hold on. In what world were you all nice to me last week? Listen,
for the most part, I was. I did not give you any shit about hooking up. I was happy for you. I may have made some jokes just off of the content for the funny factor.
Yeah.
But I genuinely was happy for you.
Well, thank you. Yes, actually, you know what, Ace, that is true. I did have to go back and watch. So, just to make sure, like, certain things may not have been said that were ill-advised. But there was plenty of things that were said that were ill-advised by our co-host who's not here right now.
I don't understand what you're complaining about.
Whitney's a bitch. I don't know. What else do you want me to say?
Well, sure, you're going to say that when she's not here.
I said it to her several times last week, man.
Yeah,
it's not like it's new.
I don't know, Tom. I don't know. Anyway, so and I didn't know if Tom was going to mention it or not. Apparently, his homeless makeout partner.
She's not. I'm not. Okay, go ahead. Finish. Sorry.
Actually went and watched the show and made a comment. And then, Ace, you're not going to believe this. Guess who gave it a thumbs up? Tom. Tom gave his homeless makeout partner's comment on the show a thumbs up. Like a fucking gentleman.
Like a fucking gentleman.
You know what?
Not like a heathen like JR was last week when he was like,
you
couldn't close the fucking deal, you pussy.
Yeah, you guys got to calm down, man. All right.
We got to calm down. We got to calm down.
That was JR. That was not me.
All right. Ace, I'm sorry. You're going to get lumped into a lot of this stuff because for the vast majority of last week, it was two idiots versus me. You just silently, actually, you were cackling pretty hard last week.
I laughed a lot last week.
It
was a lot of disbelief too, because I was like, "How is Tom letting us openly just talk about his romantic life on here like this?"
Well, hold on. So wait,
with of all people, Whitney.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So Tina, real quick, is Brett going to give me the $5, or is this just a bet between you all? So if I go 2 minutes without swearing, do you give him $5, or who bet what? I just need to know this because I want to know who I should try to win for. If it's Brett, I'll do my best. If he gets $5, if I go 2 minutes without swearing, I need to know that. But if he says I can't,
go ahead, say it, Tom.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Let's just start it right now, okay?
You have a timer?
The easiest way for me not to swear is just not to talk.
Yeah. I mean, Tom's just telling like, I'll be back in a minute. I got to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me, everybody. I need to leave for a few minutes.
Oh, Tom.
Okay.
Whatever.
So, yeah.
I thought you were going to try and guilt me there.
No, there's a lot to talk about. Like JR said, there's two big shows this weekend. We'll get a little bit into on both. One in Waterloo, Tom will be there, and then me and JR will be at the one here in Rochester. So plenty of chances to see the 2 count. That doesn't happen a lot if you are in Iowa or Minnesota. So my question to you guys is, do we have any feelings after seeing John Cena get the Grand Slam and become IC title, taking the title off of Dominic Mysterio?
It makes sense.
By the way, I'm still a sucker, right? So like Boston, Cena, last time ever, hometown. Gotta watch it. I'm not gonna miss this. Like these are those moments as a fan that you want to watch. So that crowd was fucking lit for this dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit, was that crowd hot. And then when you had Punk, Cody, Jay all out there together, first of all, they were popping for all of them, but fuck, it made you remember, like, this is why, and we were talking about this recently, this is why Cody's not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But there was also that interaction with him and Cena, so, like, I'm going to throw it out there. Do we see Cody pull a heel turn the last night Cena's in WWE? And he does it on him? Because how else do you make someone that uber baby face catch that much fucking heat? He would have to basically do what Cena did to him on Cena's last night. But probably even up a notch. And do they pull the trigger?
I mean, if it's me, it makes sense. Because again, I don't think Cody Rhodes as a face is the best thing ever. By the way, that was well over 2 minutes. Now it's like 2.5 minutes. So Brett wins, I think. I don't know, whatever. Who cares? I didn't watch last night because I was busy doing other things, like life, just in general. But it sounds like it's a good idea that Cody should turn on John Cena at the end of his run. Why not?
I mean, if you're not going to bring Rock back to complete that whole heel turn, at least get something out of it. And because there's always been talk, like Cody's been open about how like he eventually it's going to want to be a heel again, right? So
has he been open about that?
Yeah, in the last year he's talked about it, and there was a lot of teasing it when Cena came back and was doing this retirement tour. So I don't know. It's interesting because honestly, too, watching Triple H do his whole intro because Triple H brought Cena to the ring to open Raw. Like when he was doing the whole like he's the best there ever was, and he's been able, like everything he was saying in my head, I was like, this could be a good moment for them to be like. He goes through all the accolades to just all of a sudden have the fucking break the walls down. Fucking Jericho comes out and he was actually talking about him. Those are the little things that like I miss right now. That like I've watched some Attitude stuff recently, and it's like they were always firing on all cylinders. And the reason why, remember back then when it was always like, I wish it was 3 hours. I wish it was 3 hours. It was like that because they had so much going during the Attitude Era in a 2-hour show. Because if you really think about it, even like the B and C storylines, we're still getting like 30-second segments backstage to put a little something to whatever they were about to do in the ring that night. Where we don't really get a lot of that all the time now. But they had so much going that it was crazy. Where now they scale all of it back to have just a couple. Major...
Well, I think you have to Ace though look at the time that it was back then. Attitude Era, they were fighting for their lives still.
Well, and that's just it. Yeah,
and they were not a publicly held company, so they didn't have to answer to anybody. And so I think there are a lot of different factors that kind of muzzle them a little bit now. But so to what you say about having everything meaningful. I agree with that, but I think the reason is because I feel like they probably didn't think they had a choice back then, whereas now they're like a little bit more choosy as to where they put stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I get it, and I mean it's not horrible. Like there's still really good things happening. Like Nikki Bella turned on Stephanie Vakir last night, like. But, like, let's just be real. Like, Stephanie's going to fucking destroy her. Like, that's what should happen. You know what I mean? Like, you just had her go through this grueling match with Raquel Rodriguez, who's a fucking powerhouse in the women's division and is only going to have bigger moments in her future because of her being such a powerhouse. I mean, she threw everything at Stephanie, and they made her look tougher than shit, but they also made Stephanie Vakir look like that girl. You know what I mean? Because she took the entire beating and still somehow won. So we're supposed to believe that this is going to be like some real like heated battle between her and fucking Nikki Bella. Like she should just wipe the fucking ring with her. Like it really should just be a squash match. Like I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It would be hilarious if that's what it is too. If that's just all they do.
Well, it won't be, but.
And then fucking yeah, it won't be what, JR?
No, I just say it's funny because I thought this last night. I thought, isn't it interesting that Nikki Bella is here while Cena is on his way out. I just thought I just found that a little interesting.
Yes, it's funny that she came back during the fucking final run.
Yeah.
100%. Can you hear us?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
I'm on the way back to good old Rochester right now. How y'all doing?
Awesome. How's training?
What are you talking about?
In case anybody can't tell, by the way, Tim Nella has joined the show.
His name is
You
there.
probably can't see me because I am driving back right now. No, I was just I was handling some business, so I'm on the way back. But I wanted to hop on and catch up with you guys. It's been a while since I've caught up with you guys. How's everything going?
We're fine. What's it like to be an asshole in the parlance of Rochester wrestling fans?
Wow, jeez, Jr.
Whoa. Yeah, geez, JR is right. What is that about? Disrespect?
No, it's not disrespect. I mean, as I recall, look, you know this. I call it as I see it. Bryce Jordan turned into a jackass, and I think all the fans in Rochester realize that you have no one but Tim Nella on the top of your mind.
First and foremost, do not ever compare me to Bryce Jordan ever again.
Why? You don't like being compared to a golden god?
No, he's a golden goof. I've already beat him. So matter of fact, I don't want to talk about Bryce Jordan. Let's talk about something that's actually important right now, and that's this Saturday. And no, JR, I am not an asshole, so I don't even know why you would even say that.
He always does it because he's insecure about himself there, Tim.
Clearly.
Tim, did you know that Tom Chilstrom made out with a homeless girl at his bar last week?
I think you're lying, JR, because you've already started off by speculating that I am viewed as an asshole by Rochester people, which is not true. So anything you say right now holds no merit. So, JR, at this point right now, I'm not listening to anything you say. Tom, I don't believe it. Not one bit.
I mean, you could have been watching the show last week when you were driving home, but, you know, thanks for being a good friend there, Tim.
Watch the fucking road, please.
But like the audio was fine. It's not like he actually needs to see my face. Tim knows what I look like. Okay, I know that's kind of hard for some people to understand, but Tim and I, at least we used to be friends.
You know what? The way it's looking right now, Tom, the only person I trust on this show is probably you, because first off, JR already disrespected me for no apparent reason. And the last time I seen Ace, did you see what he did to me? You see what he did to me? He had the nerve to look at me as if I did something wrong. So guess what Ace got? Ace got a middle finger. Yep, there's a photo of it. So he was supposed to be my guy. He turned his back on me. Clearly, JR turned his back on me. As of right now, the only person here that has any kind of respect for me is Top Shelf, Tom Chilstrom. Even though I'm not Team Top Shelf anymore.
Don't worry about it.
We have to go our own ways. It's fine. You know, I applaud you for everything you've done. You've accomplished a lot since we separated. But these other two losers, I can't believe this. I can't believe this at all. I might just cancel the show on Saturday. How about that? How about I just cancel the show on Saturday? Huh, JR?
Go ahead. I'll stay home.
JR, don't tempt me. Matter of fact, how about you just stay home and the show goes on? How about that, JR? Yeah. Matter of fact, do that.
Show's going on. We paid for the venue.
Oh, no. But JR can keep his ass home. He keeps talking to me this way. How about that?
Yeah, JR.
Tom is loving this.
You know what? Honestly, I will say this to Tim. Tim, I respect the hell out of you no matter what. All right? You have worked your ass off to get where you are. You're going for a title again with Madhouse on Saturday. For me, you know what? Yeah, I would love to have you on Team Top Shelf. I know these two jackasses would always say that there's too many people or who the hell is actually members and all this other shit. But Tim, you're a successful guy in life and in the ring. So you know what? I got all the respect in the world for you, my friend. Keep doing you and beat Ugly even more ugly than he is.
So let's talk about it. Go ahead, Tim.
What are we talking about? No. Go ahead. You want to interrupt me? What do you want to talk about? Go ahead.
Well, we're going to talk about what Tom just brought up. That's right. You were taking on Ugly, who's the guy that kind of taught you like everything you knew when you first started getting into that wrestling ring. And I don't know if you guys saw this, but the Mayhem title is on the line. So, Tim, this is your first title shot here. One-on-one singles match title shot. What has been the game plan looking like as you're getting ready for this show? I mean, we're days away. Tickets are flying. This is going to be a crazy, crazy night in Rochester. What's that game plan looking like?
Well, before I answer that question, let me just fact check you, Ace, again. This is actually my second title shot because my first match ever was for the title against those losers, Chilaleo, with that loser partner of mine, Ugly, and the only reason we lost is because I had Ugly as a partner. So that's the reason why I turned my back on it. Actually, you know what? I'm done with this. You know what? I'm done with this whole I didn't turn my. Everybody turned their back on me. You know why? Because this whole entire time, not a single person until now, Top Shelf, thank you, has showed me any kind of respect. No one has said thank you to me. No one has said anything to me. I don't believe this. This is our 5th show in Rochester in 2 years. We sell out every single time, and not a single person ever says thank you. I can't believe this. You don't say
Tim?
it. No, I'm listening. Yeah, I'm listening.
You know what? I appreciate your efforts a lot. You know, I know that these two idiots that I am currently on the show with don't really know how valuable you are to Madhouse, but I would like to say thank you. Now, I'm also going to have to apologize because I will not be there on Saturday. I have other obligations with Absolute Pro Wrestling on Saturday, but I know for a fact when you hold that gold above your head, successful you will be on Saturday. I can't wait to see all the photos and all the accolades and all those people in Rochester finally getting their comeuppance and hopefully showing you the respect that you truly deserve.
You know what's going to happen? It's going to happen just like that because I will win the match. We all know that, obviously, because
Correct.
there's nobody in Madhouse, Absolute, any of these organizations that can step to me for one. We all know that clearly. I mean, obviously, top shelf. Just this is my 5th match, and I'm already fighting for the belt, and I'm going to win the belt because there is no one there that can do what I can do. By far, pound for pound, I'm the strongest. Pound for pound, I'm the fastest. Realistically, Ace, do me a favor right now and just be honest right now. Be honest. I'm talking to you specifically. Just be honest right now. Who out there is better than me aside from Corbin? And guess who's Corbin? Road Dogg is me. Not Corbin. Who else? I'm ready.
100%. Those 2 top dogs in the industry right now, Tim Nella and Derek Corbin, and I'll put all the money on the world, Tim, that you are one of the top athlete in the Midwest right now in indie pro wrestling.
Also, one of the most humble.
No one can physically go, and I've seen you in multi-sports before even getting in the ring. I've seen it firsthand that there's no joke when it comes to the athleticism that Tim Nella possesses, and bringing that into the wrestling ring. And this is the thing. We've seen him get better every show, regardless who's he aligning with, regardless who he's facing across the ring with. We have seen Tim Nella get better every show. And I have a feeling we're going to see a side of Tim Nella we've never seen before in this match with Ugly. Which also makes me want to ask you this, Tim. What has it been like having the mind of someone that you, like you said, is up there with you, Darren Corbin, in your corner? We saw that alignment happen at the last show in June, and I mean, if you're going to get with someone and be in that posse, well, you picked fucking one of the best.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, when it comes down to it, it's pretty simple math, guys. I mean, go ahead, take your pen and papers out, do the simple math right now. He's a top guy. I'm a top guy. We click. It's just that simple. So ultimately, it wasn't a matter of me picking Corbin or Corbin picking me. It just made sense because when you look in the mirror and you're identical, we both have the same mindset. We both are winners. Why would we not match up? Why would we not team up? Right now, all I know is I'm going to win this belt. Corbin's going to win his match. We're going to celebrate. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Top Shelf said it earlier. They're all going to show me love. They're all going to run up to me. They're going to want to take photos. By the way, I will take photos with any and all fans because that's the kind of champion I'm going to be, but I'm charging them. It's not going to be free. I mean,
Hell yeah.
I'll go cheap. I'll say $50. Kids, I'll charge 50. Adults, 100. If you're hot, if you're a female, you might get a free one, maybe. I don't know. But either way, somebody earlier said something about me being humble, and that's JR talking once again. JR, go ahead, speak your mind right now, because the way you're supposed to introduce your guests, because I've been on the show several times, I've been on the show probably more than anybody, you want to introduce your guests. You don't call me arrogant. You don't make all these allegations.
No, I called you humble.
No, JR, I swear on my soul, your sarcasm, JR, I'm driving. I'm driving right now. I will
careful.
Pull over. No, you be careful, because if I pull over, pull over. You're not gonna like it. Right now, I'm being
Yeah,
called.
because then
So
you'll
I
be
need.
stopped somewhere.
I'll be. See, CJR. See, top shelf. Now I see why you have beef with this geezer. Now I see why. Now I see it. You're disrespectful,
Thank
JR.
you.
Can I get a proper introduction, please? Somebody, please. Top shelf, please. Proper introduction, please.
Yeah, I got you here.
Okay, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the one and only Rochester's finest. He beats everybody that comes in contact with him. He spears them. He beats them. He wins all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, a true champion among champions, Tim Nella.
Thank you so much, Top Shelf. Thank you so much. Hey guys, how's everything going, man? Hey guys, hey Ace, what's up, man? Long time no see. JR, what's going on? Hey, thank you for having me on the show, guys. Top Shelf, thank you so much for that proper introduction. Let's talk about something. What do you guys want to talk about? I'm here. I'm in a great mood.
So I just want to ask you one question, Tim. So
Yeah.
in your introduction, Tom mentioned that you were a champion among champions. So what championship are you holding currently?
Oh, knock it off, JR. You fucking baiting motherfucker. Don't you start. Don't you start.
All I'm doing is asking the question.
See, look. But I'm the bad guy, guys. See that? Did you see that? Did you not see after the introduction? I said, hey, how's everybody doing? Hey, guys. And look what he did. Once again, yeah, it's not me. JR, let me answer your question, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let me answer your question. What championship am I holding right now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let me think about this real quick because I don't know how I want to take this because last time I checked, if it wasn't for me, Madhouse wouldn't be putting on shows in Rochester. So last time I checked, I hold that championship belt. That's the belt I hold. The belt.
But Tim,
What?
and
What?
with all respect, that's a very, very huge accomplishment. But it's not a championship. That's all. To anybody. You've done a fantastic job of promoting in Rochester. You are absolutely, and I've known you long enough to know that you absolutely are beloved in Rochester. And this is the reason I don't know why you've kind of gone off the rails with wrestling. That's all.
You want to know why? Why? Because when you're amongst a bunch of losers, that's what it is. I've lived in a city with a bunch of losers, with a bunch of people that have zero work ethic, with a bunch of people that want to make excuses all the time. I can't deal with it anymore. So eventually it got to a point where I was like, enough is enough. I just can't keep doing this. I can't keep showing up night in, night out. I can't keep doing everything for this city. And guess what happens? They do nothing. I give you guys all a blueprint to become better each and every single day. And all you people do is make excuses. And I'm sick of it. I'm not doing this anymore. Enough is enough. Guess who I worry about now? NWO, Nella World Order. If your last name is not Nella, I could care less about you. The only other person without the last name Nella that I actually care about is my boy, DC, Darren Corbin. That's it. I don't care about you, JR, because your last name isn't Nella. I don't care about you, Ace. Top Shelf, out of the three, I respect you the most. And we'll have a conversation soon about Top Shelf at some point in time. It won't be this weekend because you won't be there. And we'll absolutely have a conversation, Top Shelf. But these other two guys, they can kick rocks. Ace especially, I can't believe Ace of all people turned his back on me, my stationary astronaut buddy. We were the best tag team in the Midwest. We held it down on podcasts. We would do shows together around the city. We did everything. We did this Madhouse thing together. And then he turned his back on me. Doesn't call me, doesn't text me, doesn't check in on me, didn't even wish me happy birthday. I can't believe this. No, you know what? Once again, I'm driving. I need to calm down because it's Tuesday. Match is on Saturday. I need to calm down. I'm not going to allow you guys to get underneath my skin because I don't deserve this. But no, let's talk about something positive. Let's talk about what I'm going to do to Ugly. His name is Ugly, for crying out loud. Good grief. Look at me. I'm the sexiest person on the roster by far, and I'm going against the ugliest person on the roster. This is ridiculous. This is going to be real simple. This match all I know is this time next Tuesday, I'll have the belt. I'm letting you know right now. There's no way in God's green earth I'm losing. Not at all.
I'll tell you what, that would that's going to change the landscape of Madhouse Wrestling. Could very well look different after Saturday night if we have Darren Corbin retaining and Tim Nella taking that title off of Ugly. That whatever your group, your newfound friendship, whatever this turns out to be, will have a firm grasp on the Madhouse Wrestling promotion with these wins on Saturday night, and it's going to be a crazy night. That cage match for Darren Corbin and Solomon Tupu, no joke. When you start bringing that cage in, gotta think, Tim, you're going to have all eyes on that match.
You damn right I'm going to have all eyes on that match, because last time I seen Solomon Tupu, I laid him on his ass. Yeah, I know you guys remember that. Oh yeah.
True.
Here's the thing. Shut up. Who's trying to cut me off? JR, shut up.
No, it was me. I was just agreeing with you, Tim. Yes, true point. You did take out
Put
Solomon.
your hate in the right direction, Tim Nella.
Well, first and foremost, JR, I'm focusing on the road right now, so I don't even see who's talking. So yeah, so I apologize, Top Shelf, for interrupting you. But let me go back to what I was saying. JR, shut up. Here's the thing. Shut, because come Saturday, DC and I, call Step Brothers, call us what you want, whatever it is. He can beat Bird. I can beat Magic. He can beat mother freaking. Good grief. Come on, think of somebody here. Top Shelf. I'm driving. I can't think of. But either way, we're the best duo in the Midwest, and it's guaranteed. I'm seeing all these polls on social media. People are talking about who's duh. It's Corbin and Nella. Nella and Corbin. We're unstoppable. We're unbeatable. After we win these belts, we may just go for the tag team title. We're gonna take all the belts at Madhouse. How about that? Ace, get ready right now. Do me a favor, Ace.
Yeah.
You're the announcer. Do me a favor. Do this right now. Say, new Mayhem champion, Roger's very own Tim Nella. Let me see if you can do that, Ace.
Okay. All right. And new Mayhem champion, Rochester's own Tim Nella.
That start sucked.
First of all, I don't even care what Tim's gonna say. Tom, you can't touch me, so stop.
Whoa.
You can't. You're not gonna do any better than what I just did. So I.
Whoa.
Hold on. Self. You try it now. You try it, Self. You try it.
And new.
Wow, sounds like a pig.
I thought you were sneezing.
Wow, dude. Wow, you're the hateful motherfucker. You think I can't take a job, Ace? I'll take a job.
Motherfucker, I might hate if you laugh at me.
That's fair point. It is a hard job, though.
How about this? Amuse me a little bit, because since you two tried it, JR, let's see if you can make up for your disrespectful comments from earlier. JR, go ahead and give it a shot, JR. Let me hear.
And new Madhouse Mayhem champion, Rochester's own Tim Nella.
Fuck, that's pretty good.
You know what? Hold on.
Yeah, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know I'm good at that shit, but that's a whole different thing.
Hold on. Real quick. Let me talk here, JR.
You want to hire me? You want to hire me for just your match?
Well, no. First and foremost, JR, what I was gonna say was that was really good. You actually pronounced my last name right, because the last time you said my last name, you mispronounced it, and you remember that.
Oh yeah, I do.
That.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep. So between the three of you guys right now, I'm gonna be real honest. I'm gonna be real fair. I gotta give it to Top Shelf.
Much love, Tim. Much love. See, I like how we're on the road to recovering this relationship, man. Like I'm just showing you respect because you've earned it. And you know what? I want to apologize for some of my previous actions towards you. Okay.
God knows. Why wouldn't you want a squealing pig howling the fact that you won a championship?
Whoa.
JR,
pig?
JR, what's going on here with you today, man? Like what?
Nothing.
Everybody, what's going on?
No, I'm not everybody.
I mean,
Just
you started
just the douchebags.
Oh, what?
Like
Ace.
always. Like always.
Hold on. Let me speak to Ace real quick. Ace,
Mm-hmm.
stop me when I tell a lie. Stop me when I tell a lie. Did JR disrespect me right off the bat when I joined the show?
Yes. Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so stop me when I tell a lie. Did JR disrespect Top Shelf for no apparent reason.
No, there's always a reason with Top Shelf. Yeah,
This time,
there's always a reason.
was there
Not
though? Was there
tonight, motherfucker.
Yeah. The reason was probably like from 3 weeks ago, but there's always a reason.
Okay, but I'm talking today. I'm talking right now because last time I checked, everybody right now, JR, somebody must have pissed in his cereal or something. I don't know what's wrong with him today. I don't get it. I don't get it. What's going on? What I miss?
Yeah, that could be.
So what happens, Tim, is I'm a very astute observer of the human condition.
What the fuck?
And when I see someone who I've had the utmost respect for all of a sudden turn into a douchebag, I have to call it out.
Why you still talk about Top Shelf? Let him go. Leave him alone. Why? What's up with you and Top Shelf? Why you got to talk about him for no apparent reason?
Well, I was also Tim. Again, I was also kind of talking about you a little bit.
What? You're talking about me?
Hey, by the way, just to break in here, because I know you're on the road and I kind of know where you're coming from there, Tim. Can you see the northern lights right now?
No.
Yeah, it might be too far south, or we might have gotten some cloud cover, so you might not be able to see it.
Apparently, down to Iowa, it's visible tonight.
Oh,
I've
wow.
seen some really nice shots of it.
Not that he's coming back from Iowa or anything like that. Don't give away the boys. Hey, listen, this guy has a title match, okay?
I didn't say where he's coming from. I just said the northern lights is visible down to the south of Iowa right now.
Well, first and foremost, gentlemen, I'm coming from an undisclosed location. I don't know all this Iowa talk. I don't know why JR's already talking about how's training going. I mean, what are we talking about, guys? I'm just taking a stroll right now because I need to clear my mind because I have a big match. I wasn't doing anything specific. I just wanted to hit the road and go for a stroll. That's all I'm doing. But all you people want to make speculations about Iowa this training. There's no. When you look like this, you don't need to train. JR.
Yeah, none of us know what that's like. None of us know what that's like.
Not a single will ever know what it's like. Especially you, JR. Especially you. For crying out loud. Call me a douchebag again, JR.
You're a douchebag.
Whoa.
What? See, look. I was looking forward to being on the show today because I haven't seen JR in months. And the first thing he does is he attacks me. The only person I had gripe with coming into the show was Ace because of what happened the last time I seen him. And like I said, the fact he reached out to me during my birthday and all these other times, but whatever, I'll let that go. But now, JR, I come here to this. I'm being attacked by you for no apparent reason.
It's an apparent reason unless you don't look at yourself in the mirror, Tim. Clearly.
You look like me. You look yourself in the mirror all the damn time. So I look at myself in the mirror quite a bit.
Like I said, one of the most humble guys you'll meet. Just ask you. But.
You want me to tell a lie?
About what?
I mean, damn, JR, if you look like me, you'd be talking like this too. Tell me I'm wrong.
Here's the thing.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You didn't tell him he was wrong?
Huh?
He didn't tell you were wrong. Yeah, you ain't wrong, Tim.
Here's
Jared's
the thing.
to make another fucking point because it's useless.
Here's the thing, Tim.
I'm listening, JR.
You, for whatever reason, turn your back, go to the people that use underhanded tactics, for whatever reason that you want to make up in your head, and all of the people that were your fans, probably still are, but were your fans because you were there for the right reasons, and now you're there not so much for the right reasons in a lot of people's minds. And that's the thing. I'm not disrespecting you as an athlete or for the number of years that we've known each other, but for your actions in the recent past. That's all. And this is what I don't understand why people don't see these things as what they are. A mistake by you in this instance, but that's okay.
So we're just going to forget the fact that in my first Madhouse appearance, somebody hits me in the back with a chair. We're going to forget about the fact that I got shield powerbombed through a table. We're just going to forget about all these things that have happened to me in this short stint of a career that I've had. But then I do one thing because I did it for the greater good of me and my future, but now I'm the douchebag. That's crazy.
Tim, did you want people in the audience to rush the stage and come to your aid? Is that what you wanted? Because
I mean, damn.
But do you understand what I'm saying? These are things that wrestlers did to you, not your fans.
What I would like to know, Tim, since you have seen the truth, as you've said, and aligned with Darren Corbin, has life been different for you around Rochester?
Oh, life's been amazing. You know why? 'Cause I don't spend much time in Rochester anymore. I mean, guys, when you live with a guy like Darren Corbin, man, it's top shit. You can relate to this. Life gets a little bit better. You know what I mean? Like things are a little thing. There's more finer things in my life now. I mean, I had finer things before, but they're even much more finer. So what I've done now is instead of me trying to appease to these losers and these bums, I mean, I'm gonna call it what it is. I mean, I've spent my life a little bit. You know what I mean? I've spent some time in California. I've spent some time out here in Florida. You know what I mean? I took a little trip to the middle. Guys, life is different now. You know what I mean? Because, like, for so many years, I wanted to be just like everybody else in Rochester. I tried my hardest. You know what I mean? Like, I even had a stint where I tried to grow a belly. I just couldn't do it. I don't know how you people do it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't be like you guys. So at this point now, I like my life better now knowing that I don't have to cater to bums. That's just what it comes down to. And that's my nice way of putting it.
Well, I'm sorry, Tim. I didn't mean to step on your toes there, but it sounds like to me you're using the old saying, "If you can't beat them, join them." You're using that in the reverse, where you was trying to be like you, but I'm so much fucking better than you all. Oh God, I love it, Tim. I love this new attitude, man. And you aligned yourself with, I think, who has been one of our favorite guests, but JR still wants to talk bad about Darren Corbin for some reason. What is wrong with you, JR? Why don't you talk bad about all of our other guests then, huh? You want to talk bad about Cody Lane?
I didn't say one word about Darren Corbin. I don't know what the fuck is in your ears.
That's true. He didn't.
He said that Tim is aligned himself with some bad people. What are you talking about, dude?
No, when did I say that? You go run the tape back. I never said that. You make shit up, Tom. Make shit up to fit your narrative. You redheaded jackass.
Here's what I want to know.
The whole rest of the world heard it.
Here's what I want to know. Tim.
Yes.
If all goes according to plan, what does the celebration look like at a Darren Corbin, Tim Nella party?
I mean, unfortunately, Ace, you wouldn't get invited because you don't meet the qualifications. But
probably, yeah.
I'll put it this.
Well, hang on though, because if you're letting Top Shelf in, I mean, you just bound your own party.
I just believe that it's true that you don't deserve the invite.
I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying though. Hey, Jake.
I mean, let's just put it this way. Darren and I are very similar, but we're very different, you know. So it's like he's more meticulous. So like his party lifestyle, he likes the finer things. He likes the steaks. He likes the good fine dining. Y'all know me. I got expensive taste. I got the Louis the 13. I'm out there sipping a little bit. Might pop some champagne. He doesn't do that, which is fine. I'm gonna have a couple women in the hotel room. I'm gonna stop at that, okay? Because like if I go any further, somebody here is gonna get their pants wet, and I don't want to do that. I'm talking about you, JR, because I don't even know the last time you've probably seen that thing of yours. But we're not going to talk about that right now. I'm not taking it. I'm not going to take it. I'm not rude. But yeah, let's just say it's a.
Let's be honest. The JR's probably got the biggest dick out of everybody on this screen right now.
He just hasn't seen it. That's all Tim was saying. He just hasn't
That's why he had that attitude last week with you, Tom, when you were like, "Oh, I was making out with a girl all night," and JR's like, all you did was fucking make out with her.
Because I'm a gentleman. Okay?
Yeah, and her words,
one night stand, you dicks. I'm a gentleman and she's a lady. Okay? That's how things work.
A homeless lady.
According to Whitney.
Not homeless. You know what? I'm sorry, Tim. You know what? This is an argument for another time. We don't need to waste your time with some piddly little shit that JR is holding against me for some odd reason, even though he hasn't touched a woman in at least a millennia. Okay, so calm down, Tim. Jake. I'm sorry. You need to know who the hell Tim Nella is, man. You can name off all these Memphis stars, but you don't know who Tim Nella is.
Hold on. Where's the comment? I can't see the comments. Who's Jake? Jake who?
Jake Hudson.
Who?
Exactly. Yeah. See, you know what? Jake, that's a good question too. Who are you? Who are you? If you don't know Tim Nella, then who are you?
Malice with the JR causing hip replacement since 53. Yeah.
1853.
Okay, well,
Old.
Jake Hudson is, but just because I'm a respectful individual, Jake Hudson, nice to meet you. I'm Tim Nella. You're soon to be Mayhem champion. Nice to meet you. And
That's
JR,
it.
I'm gonna apologize because I wasn't trying to take a dig at you, JR. But I know you probably took offense to it, but I didn't mean it in that kind of way, JR. I just meant that you might not have seen your thing since 1995. That's all I was trying to say. I mean, I didn't mean it like that though, but I meant it like that.
You can say whatever you want, Tim. It doesn't make any difference to me.
I don't know why you're upset with me, JR. You attacked me.
I didn't touch you.
Verbally attacked him.
Hey, JR, look, I'm not Bryce Jordan. If you try to kick me, it ain't going to end well for you, my guy. I'll tell you that right now. Because, like I said, you want to compare. First off, you disrespect me, comparing me to Bryce Jordan. All these things already occurred in the first minute of me being on the show. Is nobody else picking up on this outside of Top Shelf? Top Shelf, is that not what happened?
That's exactly what happened, Tim. You ain't telling no lies. Not tonight, you ain't.
Hey, JR gets a little sensitive when people he likes go a different way. That's the perfect case of Bryce Jordan, who you then handled, Tim. And I think that's what's feeling here. But you know what's great, though, is if you want to know why, you want to know what.
Tim has worked for Madhouse.
Every
and he's been putting them on the fucking map.
Well, and here's the deal. Madhouse Wrestling, Escape in the Med City. It's going down this Saturday at the historic Chateau Theater. I mean, we're damn near to the point where we're going to be selling standing room only tickets at this point. We're getting damn near getting to a point where we may even have to turn some people away at the door, depending what our walk-ups look like that day. Because this show is so goddamn just hot right now in Rochester. It's been the talk of town. Tim, you're on the team promoting team. You know this town is ready for Med City, Escape from the Med City Saturday night. 2 cage matches. 2 of them.
I can't wait to escape from the Med City. I'm gonna win this belt. I might not even go to the after party. I might just take my belt and just go. I'm gonna escape the Med City. I don't need to celebrate with these people, man. Top Shelf, where you gonna be, man? We can meet up, man. Because I don't think I need to celebrate in Rochester, Minnesota, for crying out loud.
He'll be in Waterloo. You want to go celebrate in Waterloo?
No. Don't come to Waterloo. I'll come to you. I'll find you, Tim. I'm going to try and get out as quickly as possible.
Split the distance. You can party in Decorah.
Waterloo might take your belt.
No, I mean I gotta go hang with some people at the after party for Absolute a little bit, since old Ace here needs to get out of town as quickly as possible all the time. So,
hey, JR, try this if you know what this is, but take your phone and go to ChatGPT, ask AI who is Tim Nella, and you know what it says? It says he put Madhouse Wrestling on the map. Ask him right now, JR. Go ahead, ask him. Do you know what AI is? Huh?
Yes.
Okay, good. I was worried. But yeah, when you get the chance, do that. It's probably gonna take you a couple hours to figure it out because I got a feeling you probably don't even know how to operate a smartphone device.
Yeah, sorry about that, Madhouse Wrestling. By the way, it's not. We weren't trying to say escape from Med City, escape in Med City. JR is the one who's been saying it the wrong way the whole time.
I'm escaping the Med City regardless. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm gonna win and I'm out of there. You know what I mean? Because I don't need to be hanging around people that have never won anything.
It's true. That's what stars got to do. You got to grow. You got to move on. That's exactly what you got to do, Tim.
I mean, from one star to another star, I agree. Because not everybody can understand the pressure of what I have to deal with. JR doesn't get it. JR does not understand the pressure. JR, sigh again. Please sigh again, JR. Sigh again. Sigh again. Sigh again. Okay. Oh. Ace. I will break an old man's hip on Saturday.
I know you will. I know you will.
Okay, all right. Okay.
He uses social media to talk about topics beyond real estate, for instance, wrestling. There was a YouTube clip titled Madhouse Wrestling Returns to Rochester. Tim Nella competes.
Is that AI?
Yeah.
Man, First and foremost, you got version 2.0. You got to get the new version, man. That's a 6.0.
No, this is as up to date as it gets, Tim.
No.
Uh,
Is that an Android or iPhone 13? You got to step it up, man. Come on, JR.
No, it's a state of the art Apple.
That's the
problem.
Are you not? Are you sure you're using a Macintosh?
No.
But you got a Dell.
He appears to engage in other enterprises or branding, fitness, personal training, speaking engagements, podcasting. These are less documented, but show up on his social media.
Whoa. Top shelf.
Yes, sir.
Why are you trying to downplay me, huh? Why are you trying to downplay me?
See, this is what JR does. He's trying to bring it right down to his level, which
Tim,
is
wait a minute. Wait, this is important. This is important. Tim, are you battling lung disease and have been battling lung disease?
Oh, bro, see, you mispronounced my last name again. You got the wrong guy. No wonder.
No, because ChatGPT doesn't pronounce. I just spelled it in.
Yeah, it's one L, not two L's. Come on.
Well, that's not what this says. This says here. Here's the fucking camera. It's not showing you. It's showing this other dude.
We can't see it with your stupid background.
Tom, shove it up your ass.
Oh, wow. The verbal abuse continues.
Can you step in here, man? Because this is getting out of hand.
Yeah, these two will go all night if we let them. These two will go all night. I don't know.
Tim. Sorry, Tim. You may need to put in a complaint to ChatGPT.
I tell you, gosh. So Friday night, we're gonna go to Bull's Beer House and we're gonna hang out, everybody. So make sure you come join us with there. We got my boy Chris Lawrence playing music. So this is turned into. This is what's kind of cool. Like, so, and Tim, we're gonna get. We got you. We'll run down a little bit of what's going down Saturday night too in a second here. But what's really cool about Madhouse is we've kind of become a part of the community here, much like APW too. This Saturday, they've become very much a part of the Waterloo community. Which go into that show.
Entertainment option.
Yep. So if you're going to be at that show, if you're a veteran and you show your ID, your military ID, I believe there's a discount on the GA tickets at APW on Saturday, and also they will be doing a food drive. So bring some canned goods, non-perishables, all that stuff. They're going to be taking donations for a food drive at that show as well. So
thank you all for your service, man. I truly appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, happy Veterans Day to anyone served. Love you guys. So great things. Like I said, what's cool is you see like a place like APW and Waterloo become together as a community. You see the same thing up here with Madhouse and the Med City and the Rochester area, and how we've taken this from a one-night show thing to now we make this a weekend. And it all started with you three doing a comedy show, oddly enough, a few shows ago. And now we've grown it to where...
Top shelf, you hear that? We. What's all this we? We're in Paris?
You three.
I, Tim Nalla. What do you mean, we?
Oh, sorry. Yes, you. You put that comedy shit, I guess.
Tim did put it all together. I mean, he found the venue.
Clearly.
He's the one who talked to JR and myself about doing the damn show. So, I mean, it is Tim's show. It's Tim's world, man. Med City, no. Nella City. I'm with you, Tim. I got this. Let's do this rebrand.
The NWO is very much alive. But yeah, that's what's cool is now that Madhouse this November it's the season finale. Like we're pretty open about it, Madhouse, that we're
trying to cut deep, man. It's not my fault that you were too drunk to hear my set.
Thank you, Malice.
You lush.
Well, you were before me, Tom, so.
Yeah. Hey, he's sobered up.
She's sobered up for you.
So, did I have JR be the headliner and close the show just for him to disrespect me? You're welcome. I'm done.
No, Tim, I thank you then. I'll thank you now. You're very good at what you do.
Little too late, JR, because you had the opportunity to formally introduce me professionally in the right manner, and you didn't. You called me a douchebag right at the gate. And I can't believe this. Look at this. No lies are being told by me, guys. The moment I Please stop me. I'm telling you guys right now, everything I'm saying is the truth. You guys now see the frustration? You not see the frustration? Had him be the headliner. I show him respect. I always show him love. And I hop on the show while I'm driving. I could get in an accident right now, but guess what? I'm sitting here having a great conversation with you guys. Just for somebody to attack me right off the gate, you guys think it's okay? Come on,
No,
guys.
I don't think it's okay. JR, you should really take a timeout. I think you
I mean, either way, you can kill JR.
Don't talk. Don't say anything in the next 5 minutes, JR.
I think you got it. What I want to ask you guys, though, is we got a couple other matches. We're going to go through some of the stuff for APW, too, after this. But Madhouse Wrestling, 2 cage matches. We've already talked about one, Darren Corbin taking on Solomon Tupu. Tupu trying to get that title back. Will he do it? We'll find out. Odds are stacked against him. I'll tell you that much right now. But the other cage match, a former best friends, first tag team champions in Madhouse, one of the best to do it with those titles. And now it's turned into a grudge match. We're going to see Max Chill take on Gable Galileo in an I Quit match inside a steel cage.
Ho's mad.
Ho's definitely mad. These guys are going to tear themselves apart for the Rochester crowd on Saturday night. And this runs deep. This runs deep. Tim, you had the opportunity, right, to get in the ring with these guys very early on. So you're a little familiar with who's your money on?
I got my money on Gable. I'm going Gable, man. Gable's a cold dude, man.
King of the Cosmos, man. That is not a bad pick, Tim. Not a bad pick. You guys got anything to input on this match? This feud, this deep hatred these two have for each other now?
I mean, the way I look at it is, it's very similar to me and Ugly's so-called feud, whatever you want to call it. I think Chill was holding back Gable, and I think Chill was jealous of Gable, clearly, because Gable was the champion at one point in time. And at this point right now, the best thing for Gable to do is to part ways with that loser, and he's going to make him say, I quit inside that cage match. And, you know, I rock with Gable. I like Gable. Gable and I are very similar in a way.
Yeah, they call him the King of the Cosmos for a reason, and there's a reason that he can get as mean as he gets in the ring if you push him to that point. So, again, this runs deep. These two bickering online when this match announcement came out, like going back and forth at each other already. They're out for blood. This thing is going to get real nuts with that cage match. And again, first time ever in the history of Madhouse Wrestling, steel cage is going to be involved in this show.
Well, so let's be real about this match. You know, the closest bonds cut the deepest, though, right? You know, when you have to sever ties, I mean, there's a lot of closeness between these two for a lot of years. Through multiple different promotions, these two are as thick as thieves. And now to see them on opposite sides in a cage, I mean, this really should be a one-time affair between these two, because first of all, I always hate to see friends become enemies. I know you two probably would just love the fact if I just decide to beat the street and stuff and get the hell out of here and stuff like that, you know, like call this friendship what it is, a sham. But, you know,
you think we're friends?
What's that? What's that?
I said, you think we're friends?
See, you know what, Tim? I get the disrespect now. I understand it more and more every week. I'm on this show of trying to run this damn thing.
Someone has to keep you on your toes since Whitney's dead.
Whatever.
Top shelf. Uncalled for by Ace. Once again.
I agree.
We covered this, Tim. It's always called for when it's the top shelf. The other match that I want to talk about, we're going to have for the Extreme Grand Prix Championship, which we also know if you were the title holder of that belt, you can use it to crash in on a title match. So Death Dealer's putting this up in a 6-way, a scramble. We got TTKO, we got Jason Wolf, we got Chaz Vasquez, we've got Rudy Hell, and we've got Obadiah King. All going to be in there trying to get that title off of Death Dealer for a shot at a Madhouse title. Death Dealer has been unstoppable lately, though. Tom, you've seen this in APW. We've seen it in Social X. We've seen it, that match with him and Tupu in Knoxville was freaking amazing. So I mean, this is a pretty tall order. We got some young blood in that scramble match, but again, some notable names. We've seen stuff from TTKO in a few matches that he's had. We've seen some stuff with Jason Wolf now over the last few months, and him coming out of the Madhouse school. We already know Rudy Hell has got a big career in front of him out of the metro area here in Minnesota, and then we've seen what Nerd D has done in First Wrestling. And it's really weird because they look like the same. I'm pretty sure they're twins, but Obadiah King is coming here, but he looks exactly like and they share. I don't know, but either way, Obadiah King, we've seen him before, and he is also something very special that came out of the Madhouse First Class, and it's gonna be an entertaining match.
Well, let me tell you right now, as much respect as I have for the Death Dealer. From our long history, he has also shown me a great deal of disrespect over the years. So anybody in that match can take his title, and I'd be A-okay with it, okay? Now, my money is personally on either Rudy Hell or Obadiah King, because I feel the way that they have performed recently is exceptional. So those are my two, not even dark horses. Like, those I think are the favorites. Mm-hmm. Because Death Dealer, I might have some favors to call in just because you've been running your mouth a little too much in APW. I might have some friends over there in Madhouse that might be able to take you out, my friend. Just saying. Just throwing it out there, okay? Just saying. I'm just throwing out there. Hypotheticals.
Death Dealer would kill you. Anyways.
Come on. Obadiah King personifies intensity. And if you've seen his promos, they are fire. I'm excited to see him again, and I'll look forward to seeing what he does in that match.
Tim, you seen any of these Obadiah King videos, messages he's been putting out over the last few months? Very mysterious figure.
Yeah, no, I've seen a couple of his promos, man. I have no idea what the hell he's talking about, but yeah, no, he's an interesting dude. But I'm going with the wild card. I'm going with that Chaz kid. I like that Chaz kid. I met him at the last Madhouse show. I actually eliminated with the Superman punch, if you guys remember that or not, because I do. But I think that kid's gonna be a star. And one thing I do want to say, I really wish JR would talk about me the same way he talks about this Obadiah King guy. But we'll talk about that later.
I would be happy to talk about you in that regard, Tim, as I have, and as these guys know, and people that watch this show know.
Well, JR, it's Tim Nella, by the way. Just don't call me Tim. But continue.
Full name, please, JR.
Continue.
Oh, Mr. Bayless just posted the turnbuckle pads for Escape in the Med City. And they look nice. They look real nice.
In Med City, not the Med City. Come on.
I will say there was no
I literally just said Escape in Med City. I was reading it up. I was reading it off the poster.
There was no disputing the athletic prowess of Mr. Tim Nella. There was no disputing the way that he can connect with a community, with a crowd. There's no disputing any of that. His choice of alliances currently leaves something to be questioned.
Hey, anything can happen in the Madhouse, though. And that night in June was just proof of it. No one saw that coming, and whether you like it or not, Tim Nella and Darren Corbin are very smart gentlemen to come together like we did that night in June, and it's going to have an impact come Saturday night at the Chateau Theater. Another match, though, that's going to have an impact is the Cooper Boys have those tag team titles on the line against a Madhouse debuting team out of Minnesota who's been making a whole lot of noise. None more violent. We saw Mall America First Wrestling. These guys gave Eric Cannon and Darren Corbin, who don't ever really want to have to be together. They went to war with these guys. Mm-hmm. And None More Violence just been taking names and destroying teams in Minnesota right now. So this is a huge debut, and this is a huge match for them Cooper boys if they're looking to keep these titles.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I got my money on them Cooper boys, man. That boy Clay Cooper is a bad man. I mean, first time I watched him wrestle a few months ago, he makes everything look effortless. I mean, by all means, None More Violent. I've heard about them. I've seen a couple of their matches, but I seen Clay Cooper and the Cooper boys firsthand. I'm going with the Cooper boys.
That's a solid pick.
That is a solid pick, and I will say this: Clay Cooper is, I mean, obviously, a former Madhouse champion in his own right, and Dalton Cooper, right there alongside him as those tag team champions. We obviously saw them at Convergence. Apparently chicanery, so they were able to retain, which is, whatever the hell you want to call it in the Madhouse world. I don't know, like Luke, Malice, you guys can tell me what the fuck actually happened there that night, but the reality is none more violent might be none more better, to be real fair. And if you have not seen the Freak Show up close and personal, there will be kids crying. There will be people who are shocked at how odd his entrance actually is, and how his gestures and his mannerisms, like, he is an odd duck, to say the least. And I hate to even say it like that, because I feel like I'm saying almost something too old. Like JR should have just used that term. But
sleep with one eye open now. He probably heard you.
What, JR or Cho? Because
Cho.
I've seen Cho. I try to keep my distance from Cho as much as I possibly can. Anytime I see the gentleman, I keep my distance. He freaks me out a little bit. But I think there's a possibility that this tag team match might steal the show. I don't fully think it will, because again, this card is fully stacked on Madhouse. If I didn't have my obligations, absolutely, I would have a front row seat there at Madhouse in Rochester this coming Saturday.
Instead, we gave your front row seat to Tina, your favorite person.
That cuts me down the soul. There, Ace. You shouldn't be bringing that shit up. That cuts me down the soul.
No, it's going to be this card is stacked. Both of these shows happening that we're going to talk about tonight are going to be amazing shows.
I can't wait.
You're going to
right now. I can't wait for this next one. The next one. I can't. This is the one that I'm anticipating more than anything outside of obviously mine and Darren's match. But this next match, I know what one you're about to say. I already know.
Okay, well, I don't know if you know, because also, guys, as it comes in the pro wrestling world, cards always subject to change.
Oh, damn.
So, yeah, I think it's been announced. So I'll say, if not,
screw it. It's this
sorry.
week. We gotta make the announcement right now.
But yeah, we are not going to be having Cody Coco Lane at the show. He will not be able to make it. So the Cody Lane Connor Hopkins match is on pause now. It will not be happening Saturday. It doesn't mean it won't happen down that line in the future, because that was going to be one hell of a match. But I believe names have been released, but I don't have them in front of me right now. But I believe that match is now turned into possibly a triple threat with Connor and a couple other gentlemen. Again, I don't have those names in front of me. So the other match that we have, though, that is definitely happening, and that is going to be the Pride of Iowa. James Jeffries is coming up to Rochester, which oddly enough, where he first saw his first independent show ever. Turns out we were there all those years ago. Never knew it, but we were at the same place, and there was only like 15 people there, so I saw him. He will be taking on the Dirt Dog himself, Jimmy Wild.
This is that's the match right there. That's the one. I'm ready for that one.
And I don't know if you guys seen this, but like Jimmy Wild has been going crazy lately. Like he's like bursting into song in the middle of matches now, singing like The Killers because he thinks he's a karaoke star. I don't know, but it's not horrible, and the crowd seems to like it. They sing along with him. He seems to keep winning when he does this, so maybe it's a thing. But yeah, the Dirt Dog, Jimmy Wild, coming back to Rochester, which is always a good time.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. That James Jeffries, I got his T-shirt. Like I said, I'm gonna be front row for that one because that boy's nasty. And yeah. By the way, too, yeah, Jimmy's gone wild, man. Because I've seen him doing Mr. Brightside at one of these shows. I don't know what got in them. He lost that belt a little over a year ago. He's gone crazy. But this match, I honestly feel like can steal the show. I really, really strongly believe that. What do you think about that, JR?
I would have a tendency to agree. I think that while they never wrestled as the Smilfs in Madhouse, I think some of that Smilf has kind of rubbed off on Jimmy, and without Bryce there to kind of channel it with him, he may have lost a nut.
Yeah, I mean, if you've watched our show, you definitely know that Jimmy is part of a team called the MILFs with Bryce Jordan, Brycey Boo Boo, and Jimmykins. Obviously, Bryce is on the men right now. He's getting better. 2026, he's going to get back at it once he's all healed up, and hopefully we see a lot out of the MILFs because there's a lot of promise with that team. And yeah, I think a little bit of that's still sticking with Jimmy while he's riding solo till Bryce is ready to get back in the ring.
Yeah. I'll tell you this right now. Jimmykins, Jimmy Wild, the Dirt Dog, whatever you want to call him, he's a hell of an athlete. I mean, we've seen him do some absolute wild things. Pun, I guess, intended. I was not going for it, but pun, I guess, intended. Not only Madhouse, but again, all three of us, at least JR, Ace, myself, have seen him do some stuff in Impact back in the day. His time in Absolute, Madhouse. I mean, all the places he's been, he's just been crazy. And again, even going back to British Slam, that 4-way for the tag team titles over there. What a hell of a match. So Jimmy Wild's been on a roll, man. I love James Jeffries as much as the next person or as little as the next person. I don't know. Like, he's one of Iowa's favorites, but I don't know how that translates always to Rochester. But I mean, Jimmy Wild, man, like he's one of a kind, man, a former champion. This is going to be a hard match. Again, hard match to beat in my mind. But it's like a hell of a card, man. Madhouse does it right every time they come to Rochester for sure, dude.
You're welcome.
See, there it is. Yes,
Yep.
Thank you, Tim. Tim, you are a true champion of the people. Even if they hate you right now, you'll win them back.
Clint, I'm bummed. I'm not going to see you this weekend, but have fun with Tom at APW.
My top friend.
Good to see our podcast friends. I think they're going to be in attendance, Zach and Chris, so you'll see them too, Tom. But yeah, man. Again, this is shaping up to be possibly one of the biggest shows in history of Madhouse. Definitely shaping up to be the biggest show that we've done in Rochester. And thank you. You definitely a huge reason why this is happening, and there's going to be a lot of implications into 2026 that are going to happen Saturday night. So if you want to see how the year is going to end for Madhouse before we come back to Rochester in the spring or summer, because we will, don't miss out. Tickets have literally been selling like crazy. I think we've been a little excited about it because this has probably been the most selling show we've done to this point. So if you're coming, get there for doors because we may run out of seats. And if you haven't gotten your ticket, get your ticket now before it's too late, because I promise you, Saturday night is going to be a night full of entertainment. You're going to walk away so happy that you came to this show. So,
can you guys do me a favor, though?
No.
One of our loyal fans, Demonic Dad, and his son, Demonic Kid.
Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, I know that they're going to be in attendance and stuff, and I don't know if they're going to have a top shelf sign with them again this time, but if they do, JR, Ace, can you go out of the way just to get a picture with the two of them, just to make me feel good that you all aren't just trying to sell me?
I will definitely take a picture with them, but not with the sign.
Nope.
I mean, the sign is the most important part.
Take a picture of the sign in the garbage can.
Wow.
Top Shelf. Top Shelf. That little brat sent me a video after the last match, and he said,
"What
should I say, Midnella?" He called me Midnella. I'm not joking. Yeah, so if I see that kid again, I'm.
Clint, I have Lorelai's friendship bracelet that she gave me at the last Waterloo show on my calendar over here, because I was wearing it for a while. So it makes me so happy. I'm sad. Clint, you and the fam are fucking we love you guys. Like
The real ones.
Like Iowa wrestling, just Midwest wrestling loves you. I hope you feel that when you're at these shows, because everyone knows what you bring to the table for these shows, which is why I tell you every show on the microphone you're the best at it. So that means a lot. We love you guys and your family, Clint. So love it.
And Tim, just to clarify too, and yes, obviously Clint, looking forward to seeing you all on Saturday. Always a pleasure. Always the best time hanging out with you and getting some photos and stuff like that. You're doing the Lord's work, to be real fair with you. Like, there's a lot of people who have nearly been kicked in the head that aren't as positive about it as Clint Dye. Of course, he did get kicked in the head one time by Cannibal Matthews, but that's a whole nother story right there. But Tim, I know Demonic Kid is not your favorite because he's also not a fan of Darren Corbin either. Because I know after Darren Corbin won the title, he literally told me, he goes, I want the next match with that guy. And I told him, well, you probably got to grow a little bit and you got to get some training on your belt. But
hey, we know
down
it's
the
cool.
road, if we see Demonic Kid take on Darren Corbin, I don't know what's going to happen. But like that could be a lot of fun. That could be a lot of fun. I ain't going to lie.
I'm gonna tell you right now. The last time I see Demonic Kid and Demonic Dad, I made Demonic Kid cry. So if I see him again on Saturday, I'm gonna make him cry again. Go ahead.
Do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. That's all.
Top Shelf. The way I operate is I don't fire the first shot. You can't say I hate you, Tim Nella. You're a screw you, and expect me just to sit there and take it. No, hey,
correct.
You fire the first shot. I don't care if you're 8. I don't care if you're 18. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You step up to the king. That's just what happens. You know what I mean? I'm gonna set you straight. Matter of fact, King of the City. That's what King of the City. Let's just say that. Let's say that.
Is that going to be the new tagline on Saturday for bringing you out?
I mean, I like the moniker. I love it. King of the City, Tim Nella. Hell yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Let me think about it. I'm driving right now. I'm a little foggy. Let me think about it.
Think about it. Hey, breaking news, guys. Breaking news. Just saw this posted. I got a show November 29th. Sumner, Iowa, the American Legion with Social Experiment Wrestling. And they just announced that we're going to have a special guest on hand. And boys, going to hang out with an old friend, apparently, that night. And you want to take a guess who it is?
Honky Donk Man.
Hell no, it ain't Honky Donk Man. Someone we like. No.
Chase Owens.
No.
Boogeyman.
No.
Darren Corbin.
No.
An old friend. Whitney's not booked for that show. I know that.
No.
Lou Hudson.
Oh Jesus.
The Grappler.
God, no. I'm gonna get to see our old friend, Mr. Boom Boom Colt Cabana.
Oh, awesome.
No kidding. Good old Colt Cabana, by the way. If it wasn't for him a few years ago at Waterloo and stuff like that, the beautiful sign that I got, the top shelf sign that Devin made for us, but that beautiful top shelf or 2-count sign that he made, got to stay up there during the whole time that Colt lasted the podcast at Waterloo. So,
did we see him at Treasure Island?
We saw him at Treasure Island as well. We'd see him on the cruise, and then again, I have seen him multiple years at Waterloo and have gotten to know him over the years. So, yeah, that'll be a nice little night there. Nice little Thanksgiving weekend. Get to see Mr. Cabana. Haven't seen him in a minute. Actually, I think Treasure Island was the last show.
He's a winner. I like him. I may go with you for that one. We'll think about it.
There it is. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. I think that's like Waterloo area, guys. It's like somewhere around like Waterloo, Reedling area, right, JR? So probably like hour and a half, 2 hours from Rochester if you're in that area. But yeah, that'll be fun. He has a little promo and everything. I can't hear it right now, but that's cool. So that's where I'll be November 29th. If you guys are all interested, come hang out. Sumner, Iowa. Woo! Love little town Iowa.
So many of them.
So many little towns that I never knew existed in Iowa until I started doing this.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. Every time I'm working at the bar and somebody comes up with an ID and it says Iowa, I look at what town it is. I'm just like, I want to look this up. See how many fucking people are there. I saw one for Vincent or Vinton, Iowa.
Vinton, yeah.
Vinton, yeah. Like it's down past Waterloo. But I'm gonna be like, hey, a couple weeks from now, like I'll be there, like in that general area. But she looked like she could get kind of freaked out if I said that to her. So
that's funny. Well, again,
real quick, I gotta answer Clint Dye real quick. Clint Dye is up for me. That's the real question. Of course, I'm ready. I stay ready. I'm just showing the chat love, guys.
Hell yeah, dude! Thank you for
that. Love the guests.
Love it.
Love.
Yeah, Clint joined us a little bit late in the comments. No big deal because he's a busy dad. He's got some stuff. He's got several kids that need to go to God knows how many activities these kids are in. So, but yeah, Emmett and him will be there on the 29th for Social X. So hell yeah, good to see. That's when you go.
Oh yeah, there you go, Clint. We'll see you on the 29th. Fucking Colt Cabana. Boom, boom. Colt Cabana. Boom, boom. It's been a fucking minute, actually, since I've seen Colt at a show or anything, because he wasn't on the last couple cruises either. Or the last one, at least. Or was he?
He was not on the last one. No, he was on the one
for that, yeah. Which, by the way, we got that. I think we're a year away officially, basically, or just
a year away,
just under a year now from the next Jericho cruise. So I don't know if you saw the pictures.
This will be the fucking best for the 2 count, y'all. Just wait. I'm not lying, man.
Jericho posted a photo on his birthday. Dude's looking shredded. So this WWE return must definitely be happening because they probably were like, "Hey man, can you do something, a little something, like before you come back though?"
Is that what you're gonna ask? Is that what you're gonna say? Can you go back to the Trunks look?
No, I'm just because towards the end there, you could tell he was just having a good time at AAW last time we saw him. Where I think they were like, "Hey man, like if we're gonna give you a credible storyline and Hall of Fame you, I get in like a little bit better shape before we do this."
It's like a 6-month contract, man. Like I swear to God,
I literally think it's going to be Rumble to Mania, but also because of Rumble being in Saudi Arabia, they're already talking about how they're not going to have any surprise entrants because the cover would get blown. Like, there's no way to hide them flying to Saudi Arabia. So they're worried that spoilers would get out. So they're, like, heavily considering no
Malice. That's just I'm gonna watch AEW, dude. Don't be like that, man. Come on. I'm kind of sick and tired of all these indie folk like giving AEW a hard time. Like, y'all aren't like right about there working for AEW, man. I mean, come on. So all our favorite people have worked for AEW, man.
But in the real grand scheme of things, though, TNA and ROH are all within a lot of indie people's grasp, though, which would put them under the company umbrella of either or of those guys. So it's interesting to see. Like you said, JR, we were talking earlier on the show, Attitude Era, where it was like they were busting ass because it was, hey, man, if we lose, we may not be around next year.
Yeah.
To where now it's just you have multiple layers in each of these companies of how far down the roster goes and to like different levels. So it's insane. Like again, and people who have been on the Jericho cruise know that the wrestlers usually don't get announced till we get a lot closer to the boat, like actually getting on the boat. So like it will be interesting to see if we're gonna get maybe more of like, if he's in it. Because the other thing too though is he would be done with WWE by the time we go on the boat.
Well, that's why I'm thinking like a 6-month, but if it starts in well, I mean, maybe he goes a full year. Then if he goes Rumble, then it's just like maybe he goes up with the contract because we've heard so much about him being backstage with AEW. It doesn't make sense for him to leave, go to WWE for a long-term contract. I think again, maybe 12 months might be the extent of it. And maybe the Jericho cruise might be done after this one but we are seeing Nick Nemeth and Carlito already promoted for the next cruise, and those. I believe Carlito's on a Legends deal now because he's not really part of Judgment Day or whatever anymore. And then Nick Nemeth, obviously TNA. So,
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I mean, either way, it's gonna be a hell of a trip. We got our boy Bayless coming with us too. That's gonna be a good time. Tim, hang out. We're gonna change gears to APW since Tom's gonna be there on Saturday and they have a huge show. But if you want to hang out while you're driving, you're more than welcome. If you need to bounce, that's cool too.
You know what, actually, Tim? I want you focused on the driving, if you don't mind, man. Like, no, I'm just saying. Hey.
I'm glad that you just spent an hour with us, but you really should be focused on driving.
I'm very thankful that Tim has joined us for as long as he has, man. I do not want his obligations to driving to interfere or be interfered by us. Okay, so Tim, if you want to hang out, I'm cool with it. I just want to make sure that you get home safely, man. That's all I care about.
You want to know something, Top Shelf? I'm gonna take your advice. I will hop off the call because you're 100% right. I need to focus on the road, and I have a feeling the longer I stay on the show, the more agitated and irritated I'll get with a certain individual. So my best bet right now is just to get off, and I will see you all on Saturday or Friday.
I'm going to try and make up for the after party, buddy. All right? And, hey, you know what? I can't wait to see that Mayhem title either over your shoulder or around your waist, my friend.
You and me both. Anybody else have anything nice to say before I get off?
I don't know.
We're going to have
your rack, apparently. What the fuck, Malice?
Tim Rex hanging. Either way, we are going to have one hell of a weekend. And, yeah, you're a huge asset to this. Honestly, this stuff, man, yeah, a lot of work goes into this. So knowing how pumped we are for this show, man, I can't wait. I can't wait, Tim. We're going to have one hell of a weekend.
Thank you, Ace. Thank you, Top Shelf. Anyone else have anything nice to say before I get off the show? Anybody?
Hope your tank is full of gas.
I mean, that's positive. That's positive.
It's a passive aggressive positive right there.
See, guys. I'm giving the individual an opportunity to make up for what he did earlier, and he still won't do it. This is crazy to me. I've apologized several times.
Shit. What a piece of shit JR is.
Exactly. But I'm the douchebag. He called. Gentlemen, enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you guys so much for having me. I'm not a douchebag. For anybody that thinks that, once again, it's not me. It's you. That's just what it comes down to.
Hell yeah. Thanks again, Tim. We appreciate your time, buddy. Drive safe, all right?
Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
All right. Later, brother. NWO out. And again, I can't wait, you guys. I cannot wait for Saturday. Tom, I'm sure you're in the same boat. Big show happening in Waterloo.
Well, you know how it goes, man. I'm always excited for these towards the end of the season shows, mostly because they're always big, man. I mean, obviously we're seeing what with Madhouse, what they're doing at the end of their season. This is not the last show of 2025 for Absolute, but this is the last huge card of theirs. And
yeah, because we got a show in Algona in December that, I mean, fucking Santa Claus is on the show, you guys. He's wrestling.
Yeah. Fuck Santa Claus.
I guess you ain't getting no fucking presents this year.
That motherfucker hasn't brought me presents in years, dude.
Yeah, because you suck.
Dude, why? Listen, I don't feel like I need to get the Tim Nella treatment that JR showed him from you, okay? Like, do not.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you don't fucking Santa don't give you presents.
Listen, I could pelt him with fucking ice like they do in Philly, but I'm not going to. I just hope he loses. I don't like Santa Claus, man. Him and I have not seen eye to eye in a lot of years. So,
oh, that's hilarious. Anyways, yeah, there's some big matches. Obviously, the big main event, Cole Cannon is going after that title held by Brandon the Shank Eubanks. This has been one hell of a story leading up to this match. These two hate each other. There's been a lot of dirty work going around with Cole and him trying to get under Shank's skin. I think it's safe to say he accomplished that, and it's all going to come to a head this Saturday at Gold Rush in Waterloo. This match could go either way.
It really could, and if you haven't seen Clint Dye's write up on this matchup, it's a hell of a read. So go check that out if you need to. Go find my Facebook and I shared the link for that. But yeah, I mean, obviously, if we're talking main event, this is a long time coming that these two get their hands on each other one-on-one. Cole Cannon, obviously, our first ever APW openweight champion, and Brandon Shane Eubanks, along with Bryce Jordan, were the first ever APW tag team champions. So these guys are used to holding gold in absolute there. And I tell you what, man, my gut feeling, if I'm going to be real honest, you guys know how much I love Shank. There's no doubt about how much I love Shank. But I just have this gut feeling, man, that Cole Cannon,
is this like the time is this gonna be like the time you called Shank fat?
Dude, why always
are you gonna pick Cole?
Why do you always gotta bring?
Are you gonna pick because you said he was top shelf, but then you turning on your own guy.
I did not turn on him. All right. I tried to motivate him by saying those words. It did not work, and I felt real bad about it. Okay, but it has motivated him to become champion nonetheless. Okay, so don't act like my words did not help gear him towards the actual goal in place. Okay,
you're sure that you're the motivating factor here.
Oh, JR, calm your ass down. I'm not sure about anything in life anymore, right? I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know if this is Tuesday or not, man. We could have been recording this shit on Monday. Who knows? Who knows, everybody? Yeah, your comments are coming through live, but it's fucking Monday all of a sudden. Shut the fuck up, JR. I'm as sure as any other time in my life, okay? Now listen, I got a gut feeling. Again, it's a gut feeling. I don't want this to happen. I would never want Shank to lose that title, but I got a gut feeling because of how hated Cole Cannon is, he's going to use some of that hatred to motivate him to go a step higher and up his game to be able to put Shank down. I'm just saying, okay? Again, it's a gut feeling. I don't want it to happen. Again, it's the gut. It's the gut telling me. It's like when you bet sometimes. You can't go with your favorite sometimes. Do I believe the Vikings are going to win every game? Yes. I have that in my heart. Do I know they're going to win every game? No, I have gut feelings every once in a while. I shouldn't bet for them all the time. All right. This is one of those situations, right? Again, I love me some Shank, but in my gut, I gotta go with Cole Cannon, man. Like, it pains me. It's literally paining me. What, Jay, you got nothing?
No, because you're in pain. I mean, I want to let you suffer in your pain.
Yeah, he's not going to make you.
Why are you going to be like this, man? Like, I'm going to get abs from how much pain this is causing me in my gut, man. Like, I'm going to start, like, crunching up here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a huge main event at Gold Rush. Another match, we got Harbingers of Hate teaming up to take on the team of Justin Decent and Ricky Bronson. That's going to be a big test for this newly formed team of Harbingers of Hate, as they definitely have tag team titles on their mind.
Well, 100%. And, obviously, Justin Decent has been around that title picture for those tag team championships before, when he was tagging up with former partner AVB, Aaron Von Buren, as the Cowboys from Hell. I mean, I like Ricky Bronson. I think one of the greatest things we've ever done in Absolute Pro Wrestling was have a 3-man table, or as Ricky, Badger Calhoun, and myself. But be it as it may, this coming Saturday, there is no denying the fact that the Harbingers of Hate have been on the same page for a very long time now. Now, have they tagged up before? No, this will be the first time we're going to see them actually tag up together instead of just having each other's back. So this is the first time they're going to be working cohesively as a tag team. And we just haven't seen that from Ricky Bronson and Justin Decent. So I'm looking forward to it because, you know what? Victor Payne, he's always been top shelf. He's always been a supportive brother. So I love the fact that him and Damon Dillinger are going to go in there and they're going to cause some mayhem. Harbingers of Hate, man. I'm just saying. They're the wave. They're the next, I believe, in the next APW Tag Team Champions.
There it is.
Fucking JR.
Tom's calling it. Also, for the first time ever in the Cedar Valley Sportsplex, Sage Hale taking on her sister, Briar Hale.
Now, JR, you got to say something about this. You know these two young ladies. You know what they've been through, how much They've gained experience over the years. You've seen them in plenty of other promotions before. Come on, now you got to say something about this match.
Two of the best female wrestlers in Iowa and the Upper Midwest, and I'm interested to see where Tom sits because he feels like both of these girls are top shelf. He's mentioned it many, many times, and I'm curious where he lies in this sisterly rivalry.
All right, hey guys, inside the thing here. I can't really tell them apart. All right, I can't. I'm just saying. I know who they are once they get to the ring because there's going to be a ring announcer, so I rely heavily upon that. But listen, they've had their ups and their downs. They've tagged together. They've fought against each other. I don't know if it ever comes down to a better twin pairing than the Hale twins. Okay, because I know people talk about the Bellas and the twin magic and all that sort of garbage, but these two, it seems so much that's love-hate. 1 week they might be going against each other. The next week they're tagging with each other. And then 3 weeks down the road, they're off and they're just hanging out together, doing all the damn fun things outside of wrestling. So again, this is a tough one for me to call, but like sword in my throat, I'm going to probably say Briar. I think Briar's probably got this one, but again, I can't always tell them apart. Just saying, they're twins, man. What do you want from me? All right, I'm just going to be on commentary, be like, shit, like. But I'm looking forward to it on Saturday because I'm going to have at least Bryce Jordan. He's far more familiar with the Hale twins than I am. He's worked a lot of the shows together with them, so he knows the difference. Badger Calhoun's also going to be there as well on commentary for Saturday. So again, I'm looking forward to at least being able to get some help from those two gentlemen to at least decipher who is doing what in that ring. Okay, fair enough. Just dead air.
Well, it's because we want you to talk, Tom. You don't get to talk enough.
Are we just trying to stall to see if Whitney actually shows up tonight?
No, I had to sneeze, so I had to dip out for a second. It's
hours complete bullshit.
It's gonna be a good match. I mean, here's the deal: we've seen this matchup. We've seen these two go to wars with each other, and I mean, they know each other. That's the thing. This match, it's always gonna have a different outcome because they know each other so well. So, yeah, it's gonna be a big matchup. Is that? I'm literally just going off of photos that I've seen, so I'm trying to see what else. Okay, we have AJ Smooth will be taking on the Lone Diamond Jackson King, which that'll be another good one as well.
I like AJ Smooth better. I like Jackson King too, but Jackson King's kind of become that attitude punk, And AJ Smooth is not.
Yeah, Jackson's been kind of low-key becoming a little bit more of a hero in Waterloo to the crowd, so it'll be interesting to see how they react in this match. Also, just AJ Smooth being such a dastardly guy in the eyes of these Waterloo fans when we've seen him the last few times. I still can't figure out why he never gives us the right entrance song. We play what's on the list for him, and then every time he gets mad. I don't know, but then he seems to know the dance. It's odd. Either way, though, I mean, again, you got someone like Jackson who's learned from AJ Smooth in his trainings and in his very, very early days. So it'll be another real tough matchup for Jackson. But also at this point, Jackson is pretty well established and has been doing some pretty big things. So you could say AJ's the underdog here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you definitely could. And sorry, Jared, did you have something to say?
No.
Oh. Listen, Jackson King has been with APW since the very start. I mean, I know that there's been some times that he's been away because, but his time with ZK47 as Diamonds and Violence, I mean, they were right in that initial title picture for the tag team titles. Jackson King doing literally everything in his power to move forward from that tag team and move on. You know, he's part of the initial founding of the free world. And now that has completely gone astray, where it's basically just Leo Santel in the big picture, and the big picture collective, or whatever the hell they call it now. I don't know. Like, they kicked out Matty Starr because Matty Starr decided to tag with Jackson King or go against Jackson King, show him respect. I mean, Jackson King is literally woven into the fabric of APW, as has AJ Smooth. And again, for what my money is worth, which I'm sure you are going to be like, probably not much, but it's still worth paper, at least, you know, like, I got Jackson King, man. Like, and it's hard for me to say, because Ace, you're right. He has become a bit of a fan favorite, especially there in Waterloo. I mean, also too, we want to talk about one of the best drop kicks in all of the business, man. Like, and you want to, I mean, from independent wrestling all the way up to WWE, AEW, stuff like that. Like Jackson King's drop kick. If you all haven't seen it, whew, that kid, that's picture perfect, man. Like, that is beautiful. And I guarantee AJ Smooth's probably going to at least see 2 or 3 of those come Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Yes. Yes. Good solid points there, Tom. Like, Ace is just kind of checked out. He's like, I know we got to cover APW, but he's in a madhouse state of mind right now.
Well, also, like, I don't have all the matches. Like, that's it.
Yeah, there's only, I think.
There's other people on posters and stuff, but I don't know what the other matches are.
Oh,
and then also, I don't know. Like, I haven't heard. Is Lars coming?
So, for what I have heard, Lars Metzger's suspension from AEW has been lifted for this match. Now, I do not have anything up to date, and I know that APW was in here earlier, but they have since left as far as our chat goes. So I have not heard anything more other than his suspension has been lifted.
You know, I'm not too mad that I have another booking that night and can't be there for the Midwest Monster to fucking punch me again. So
yeah, he did mistreat you. He did mistreated TS Aggressor. He mistreated a lot of people, the referees. But apparently, like, I'm just gonna say it, I think Lars Metzger is scared of me, y'all. Like, he just does not want to deal with a tall ginger. He's going to go after like a guy like Ace or something like that.
Hey, you might be right. Let's find out next time and actually walk all the way to him and don't stop halfway and turn around.
I ain't scared of nobody, baby. That didn't need to happen. I apologize.
Yeah, pussy.
Listen, I was on commentary, man. What do you want me to do? Just drop everything?
Jay Wesley was on commentary and he came over.
Yeah, but I was lone wolfing it. I didn't have bad.
I'm just saying, if you think he's scared of you, I mean, you should have came over.
You want me to call him out right now? Let's make a match, Alcona, Iowa.
Hang on, let me call Lars. Let me call Lars real quick. Well, then you can call him out.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's go. Let's wrestle. Let's go. I'm ready for my debut.
The next time you see him, Lars just slaps the shit out of you.
That might happen. I don't know. He's a wild card, man. Who knows? But yeah, that's again what I've heard is his suspension is lifted, and I believe that match is still on between him and Jay Wesley. But again, I have not heard an updated card. I've not seen an updated card from Jason Prentice. He likes to keep me in the dark, which is very frustrating. It's very frustrating. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
This is why. This is part of what he knows he's doing to me. Okay, he's causing me some frustrations. The man knows what he's done, okay? Like, I've said it sometimes on commentary. I've said it here. Like, the man knows what he's done. Oh, look who's here. Death Dealer. You're coming in a little bit late, man. We already did the Madhouse, the Madhouse preview there, my friend. But Death Dealer, obviously, big-time stuff comes Saturday there in Rochester with Madhouse.
Oh, yeah. Tom thinks he can beat you up, Death Dealer. You missed that earlier from the show tonight.
No. What I said about him was, he has been disrespectful to me at APW. I might have some people in the Madhouse locker room.
Oh, yeah, no, he's threatening to send people
deal with him.
Come up. Yeah, that's what it is. He thinks he has friends, Death Dealer. I don't know.
Son of a bitch. You all used to be my friends, too. Y'all used to be my friends, and now look at you.
No, I'm hanging out with my real friends on Saturday.
Your real friends? You son... What, your nephew and JR, you bitch? Don't talk to me like that, Ace. All right. If I can't call Whitney bitch because she's ain't here, I'm gonna call you a bitch. Fuck you, Ace. You bitch.
Oh, that's hilarious. Anyways, yeah, no, Death Dealer would kill you.
He can't touch me, and I'm gonna be in his hometown come December 13th. Come at me, bud. Come at me. I should stop doing that. That's frustrating to me too.
Yeah, you should, because it's very douchey.
Listen, JR, just because you can't lift up your limbs anymore because arthritis or whatever, but you know,
because of arthritis. That's the go-to because of arthritis.
Arthritis in the shoulders. I don't know. He's an old man. I don't know.
Fuck, dude, we probably all have arthritis at this point.
Yeah, clearly.
You see, he's at the gym because he's fucking work out this shit. He's like fucking top shelf, thinks he can beat me. I need to work this off now because I can't punch him right now. He's not here. No, big matchup. We talked about it. Death Dealer, big matchup for you Saturday. Got that scramble match. There's some fucking heavy hitters in there. We got some newbies, but we got a few that have some pretty big potential. So it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I did say that I did not pick you in that match, Death Dealer. I believe it's either going to be Rudy Hell or Obadiah King taking your title. I'm just going to say it right now. And if you got a problem with that, see you on December 13th.
We'll let them know. We'll let them know.
I told them to. Go get it.
So, and I don't know, spoiler alert, maybe. I don't know. But I heard a rumor that Death Dealer might even be in the Rochester area the night before the show. Maybe that's true. Maybe that's not. Who knows?
Well, then you should just go up at Bulls.
But if it is true, then who knows? Maybe Death Dealer ends up at Bulls Beer House Friday night for the Madhouse pre-party with Chris Lawrence performing. Y'all come hang out with us. That's just throwing that out there. 7:30 Friday night, Bulls Beer House.
I'm gonna be working, making money. So
nobody asked you.
Sound like you want everybody to tell you whether they're coming or not. I am busy. So
how much do you charge to make out with homeless women?
First of all, you dickhead, don't talk about the lady friend like that. Okay. She's first of all, not homeless. Okay. Second of all, she's a very nice person. I don't know why you feel like a person you never met, you should talk down to. Okay.
I didn't talk down to anybody. That's not a. I didn't. No. See, you read into things, Tom. You read into these things. I didn't say that homeless woman. I said a homeless woman. It's two different things, and you, for whatever reason, can't wrap your brain around it.
Oh, I can wrap my brain around it and stuff like that. But I feel like every time you say homeless woman, you're clearly talking about only one homeless woman. And that would be the person that I made out with last week. So, again, I feel it's very disrespectful for you to talk about somebody you've never met before. So get off your fucking high horse, JR, and learn some goddamn respect and maybe humble yourself a little bit, as the kids might say.
For what reason, Tom? For what reason? For what reason?
Because
to impress you? No, not necessary.
Never to impress me. Listen, you don't know the person. You shouldn't judge the person.
I didn't judge anybody. I judged you. I know you. You charge homeless women to make out with them.
I don't charge anybody to make out with me.
Well, that's nice of you. So it was a charity makeout, huh?
Wait. How much money do you think you'd make? You think he'd make a lot?
No, he would make hardly anything.
Listen, as I've been told by people at the bar just this last weekend, mind you, both Friday and Saturday, that I'm very attractive, and if they weren't already seeing somebody, they would want to make out with me. Okay, so
what were their names?
I didn't get their fucking names. I just know it was like a group.
So people just come up and you're wanting us to believe that people just come up to you and say, you know what, you're a very attractive man, and if I wasn't seeing anybody else, I'd make out with you out of the blue, out of this fucking blue, Tom. They come up and that's what they do.
Listen, JR, I know you're not attracted to men, so you don't understand exactly how attractive I am, but there is a reality out there, okay? Like, there is a lot of people who find me not only endearing, first of all,
that's not that good. I'm not questioning that, though. You changed the subject. I said, do people just come up to you out of the blue and say that?
I mean,
No,
they
don't. They don't fucking do that. You must go fishing for it or something.
It's like Becky Lynch. It's not just me saying it; other people say it too.
Yep.
ESPN said it.
I mean,
I'm not
I
gonna
swear
lie.
to God,
I'm not gonna lie. That's
the
one of my
Tom's-
favorite
Yeah.
Becky Lynch bits right
It's
now.
so good.
It's not me; other people are saying it.
It's one of Tom's quotes. Not me, it's other people. It's written right in the bathroom wall.
Did you guys know? We're totally because I'm looking at I'm looking at Facebook, and did you know? Because they have all there's like the two main promotions that are the micros or the little wrestling promotions that tour.
Yeah.
One of them had the TV show. Did you know there's a female burlesque touring one of all little women?
I don't.
Get out of
I
here.
didn't know. I didn't want to know. Good for
Oh
them.
my god, that's
good for them. Good for them. It's like,
I mean, yeah, like if they're down and they're making good money, like, hey, fucking rock, do what you got to do. But that's just literally there's a show for everything now, guys.
Yeah, it reminds me of a meme I saw where it was the marquee of a strip club, and it said like February 13th through the 15th, the midget is back, and I was like, holy shit! Like, how do you promote it like that? And again, not my words, not my words. If anybody's worried about how the words are, it's not my words. I'm just quoting what the marquee said in this meme picture. I was just like,
this thing was called Micro Maidens. Like I just saw the advertisement on Facebook. They have like fucking 8 girls, and they range from like just under 5 foot to like 2 foot.
you think Aaron would bring them in for the remix? By the way, did you guys see this? WrestlePalooza for First Wrestling no more. It's called Remix this next time around. WREMIX. Smart. It's a good play on words. I'm sure he made a buttload of money. I hope Eric Cannon at First Wrestling, I hope he can retire off the money that WWE gave him for WrestlePalooza. I really do. Because it was clear and obvious before WrestlePalooza there in Indianapolis that First still had the trademark on that. So I hope they paid him handsomely. And I hope the man has retired from his day job and he can only focus on just First Wrestling and his wrestling career. Eric Cannon, good on you, man. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, they just had a big weekend over at the Minneapolis convention, Twin Cities Con. That's right.
Twin Cities Carnage. It was their shows over there.
Yeah, a lot of our friends were there, and we're on those shows. So hopefully, y'all had a good time. Yeah, man, it's a new era. It's a new era for First Wrestling with that annual show in January.
Biannually is what it had been last few years. So. Because they normally try to do one in January, either December or January, or one of those two, and then June.
Yeah, they do a Pride one in June. Yep. Yeah, man. Lots of big shows. I mean, that's just it. The Midwest is so hot right now. It really is. It's just you got First up there running. You've got Ironheart. You've got Pinnacle. You've got fucking you got Madhouse running. You got, I mean, it's just a hotbed right now. Iowa's on fire. There's like fucking how many promotions running? Like, there's really no reason to not have a chance to see wrestling, guys. That's basically what we're saying. So support your independent wrestling, especially now. I mean, I'll be the first to say I love going to a big show. I really do, but fucking prices are crazy.
Yeah,
prices are crazy. $15, you can come see a show in Waterloo or Rochester this Saturday, and you will be thoroughly entertained. I promise you that. So
it's true. Yeah, it's honestly one of the greatest weekends that the 2 Count has ever helped promote and sponsor. As far as these two great shows, and honestly, not to get sentimental or anything like that, but I am going to miss you guys this next Saturday. Again, I won't be there on Friday and stuff, but I generally hope that the Madhouse show is as good as advertised. Obviously, the people of Rochester don't deserve it because fuck all of Med City, but also the wrestlers involved, man, like they are really quite literally top like top notch. They are literally top class, first class individuals. I think Death Dealer is still around. Like Death Dealer, as much as I might have an issue with you, you are still world class in my book as far as a performer in that ring. So, and again, same thing for all the guys in Absolute, and seeing the Hale twins there, man. I mean, I cannot wait for this Saturday. It's been a long time coming. It feels like I don't know the last time I was even load up all this equipment to go down to Iowa. So it's been a while, but man, it's going to be a lot of fun come Saturday.
Yeah, man, it's going to be a good weekend. So again, Waterloo, Iowa, APW Gold Rush. Huge matchup. Brandon the Shank Eubanks got that title on the line against Cole Cannon in a heated rivalry. So make sure you're down there. Again, food drive. Bring some food down there. Donate. They're doing that before the show, as well as if you are a veteran, show your military ID for a discount on general admission tickets. It's going to be a good night down in Waterloo. You can catch Tom down there. And if you want to see me or JR, make sure you join us Saturday in Rochester. Madhouse Wrestling Escape in Med City. 2 big steel cage matches. We had Tim on here. He's obviously focused and ready to go against Ugly. And again, that's just we got a great night of action planned for everybody in the Rochester area. So again, tickets have been flying. It's going to be a pack house. Get there early, get your seats. Yeah, man, it's shaping up to be one of the biggest shows that we've done in town, and probably one of the biggest shows that Madhouse has just put on at this point. So it's going to be a real big night. And again, Friday night, the night before, if you're in the Rochester area, come to Bull's Beer House, and we have the Madhouse pre-party with Chris Lawrence performing, and some of the Madhouse crew will all be there hanging out. So come hang out with us.
Well, folks, is that it?
I think that's it, JR. We got to just wrap this thing up, man.
All right. For Big Ace, for Tom, for the missing Whitney, for Tom's homeless girlfriend, it's JR. Bye-bye.